Vet in the Forest. Vet in the Forest is a story written by an elephant expert by the name of Dhriti Kelari Chaudhary. He is a professor of English and an elephant expert. He journeyed over thousands of miles in the forests of India studying elephants. The author is traveling in the forest of East Midnapore with his team to cure an injured elephant. The team arrives at the rest house of Bishnupur Forest. Initially, there were three members in the team: the SCDE Chief Wildlife Warden of the state, Subrata Chaudhary, officer specializing in tranquilizing animals, accompanied by the author. The team wanted to inquire about the whereabouts of the injured elephant, but there was no exact information. As the elephant was constantly moving with the herd and there was no exact information about its current location, the team had really made inquiries with the local forest staff, but they were not of much help. Now the team was enormously impressed by a young man from the local tribes who had been feeding the injured elephant every day. The act of the young man surprised everyone, as the elephants regularly destroyed and damaged the fields of the villagers, and yet he was kind enough to help one of them. Now, by this time, the team was joined by a veterinary officer. Next day, the team went to the spot where the injured elephant was. But they found the elephant in the middle of the herd, and it was almost impossible to separate the tusker from the herd. But ultimately, the injured elephant was separated from the herd. The enthusiastic villagers chased away the herd using crackers and a lot of noise. Next, the team decided to take the help of the enthusiastic villagers to locate the injured elephant because they were now new to the territory. Rightly so. The elephant was located in one corner of the forest. The next plan of action now was to treat the elephant. The veterinarian's earlier experiences had been limited to small animals where he could take his own time to prepare the syringe. But here he was to deal with a wild elephant, and time was of essence. But the vet took his own time. He behaved like he had all the time in the world. But ultimately preparations were done to sedate the injured elephant. The dart gun was loaded with the sedative. The moment the dart gun pricked his body, the elephant foresaw danger and quickened its pace. The team too quickened their steps to keep pace with the injured elephant. They stopped as the animal gradually fell to the ground due to the effect of the tranquilizer. The medicine took effect in 5 minutes and the elephant fell over and lay down. Then the vet treated the leg, gave the elephant a shot of long acting antibiotic, and bandaged the leg. He also gave an antidote to the elephant which would revive it. Although the team wanted to stay around for the elephant's revival, they could not have done that because there was no tree that was strong enough to support a machan where they could spend the night. They were a responsible team, but it would have been very difficult to spend the night on the ground with about 50 wild elephants nearby.